Welcome everybody to Quad Shot News, the internet's only quad skating news show where we get highly caffeinated and completely educated on all things quad skating.
Silly rabbit, tricks are for kids.
Alright, let's jump into products. There's been a good bit of product releases in the last few months that we're going to cover on this episode. Because this is the first episode, there might be some products that have been out for a little bit, but we're going to go with some of the most current, recent, new products on the market. First off, from Bruni Hardcore, we have the Labris trucks. Not only did they release a truck, they released two trucks. There's the Labris trucks in steel and titanium. Now, the titanium ones come with a pretty hefty price tag at $250. A 2.75 inch truck, which is awesome for grinding. Love to see more below 3-inch wide trucks on the market. And if you want to go for the slightly cheaper option, they do have a steel option that you can get. They come in stainless steel. They are also 2.75 inches. Packaging is beautiful as usual with Bruni. $189. Which is pretty expensive for some wide trucks. Not only has Bruni released a couple trucks, they have released some blocks that have taken the market by storm. We got Pro blocks for Megan Schaaf and Spicy Ivy. Let's start with the Hydra block, which is Megan's Pro block. It is your standard Bruni Hardcore block with their new Royale groove that we've seen on a couple models. But we've got this new clear plastic that they're using. So we've got a clear blue plastic for Megan, and then for Ivy, we've got a clear orange plastic. And you guys know I already have this one. There's an unboxing on my channel. It took about 2 weeks for mine to arrive from Australia, but I lucked out and got an Ivy signature on my box because I was one of the first however many to order. Highly recommend the Bruni block. It's the best block on the market in my opinion, and it just got even better with this sick clear plastic. I know if you're like me and have 90s nostalgia, this feeds right into that clear Game Boy nostalgia that we all have. So that's going to do it for the things that Bruni contributed to the quad market. But we've got another slider to look at, and this one is kind of an underdog. This is one that didn't have much announcement around it. Chaya never actually announced this product. It's not on their Instagram accounts. It's kind of a subtle drop. Since Chaya has created quads, they have had an asymmetrical block in the Karma block, and a lot of people dislike that block, especially beginners or people that are used to like a CIB standard symmetrical block. So Chaya finally released a symmetrical block for their setups. And this works just like their normal blocks where you have the little pin that goes in. You can just take off that little bolt on your Karma block and bolt these right in. It's an interesting product that they've added to their lineup. I'm curious to see if they will start to throw these on new skates that come out as kind of their stock block. Okay, and if you guys have watched any of the videos on my channel, you already know about this product. I have been really excited about this product. I have this product and have made a handful of videos about it. But Montre Livingston, aka Dread Roller, as he's known in the quad community, got his own pro wheel with Somatics. Somatics entered the skating community as a blading wheel company. They're a premium urethane company. They're dipping their toes into the quad market by giving Montre a pro quad wheel. It's a 52mm 98A quad wheel, and from personal experience, it is excellent. This wheel is the right size and the right hardness for street and park quad skating. It's got a conical shape. It's got a nice wide contact patch. This is an incredible addition to the quad wheel market, and I'm really excited to see Somatics step into the game, and I hope this is their first of many forays into quad skating hard goods. That's going to do it for all of the new products on the market now. Now, let's get into the videos. Okay, this one just came out a few days ago. I gotta give shout out to my homie Mike/Miguel for this really cool edit of him on the Chaya Ragnarol Pro skates. This boot has got so much love this past year. I'd be surprised if it didn't win Product of the Year. There are some incredible tricks in this edit, so make sure to click through this one and watch. You see Mike doing some things you don't typically see, like him doing these flips, side spin, stuff like that. But he's skating this park that you see Ricardo Lino skating a lot, both of these parks. A lot of really cool manual tricks in here and some really creative use of toe stops in here. So definitely make sure to check this one out. Don't sleep on this edit. And don't sleep on Mike's channel. He is absolutely my favorite quad skater. These switch ups are unreal on this box. Next up, we're going to shout out Chuff Skate's YouTube channel. They are consistently putting out great quad skating content on their YouTube channel, so we love to see it. And we're going to highlight this recent edit from Sifia Ibrahim, and this is a skater I was not familiar with before this edit, but this edit is full of fun park stuff and street stuff, just a really great vibe, great skating. Love the Chuff YouTube channel, so make sure to subscribe to them. Check out this edit, it's very fun, and familiarize yourself with another skater in the community. Alright, keeping it rolling, talking about street edits, we have Eaten by the Worms by Aaron Out the Bowl. An incredible quad skater, skating Chaya skates, and Bigfoot blocks and Last Supper wheels. The ender is incredible. He hits this mega kink rail. Unfortunately, Aaron actually broke his ankle working on some extra angles of this shot after landing it. So he's been out of the game for a minute, but this edit has put him on the map. Definitely probably got him a lot of votes for Quad Skater of the Year, Edit of the Year, and well worth it. There's some hammers in this edit, and it's just really, really well put together. So make sure to go check out Eaten by the Worms, and give well wishes to Aaron. I think he'll be back probably this year on skates. Next up is Falling Faith by Kiana Marie. Kiana is a friend that I had the pleasure of meeting in Alabama, skating at the City Walk Park, and sometimes she comes through locally for our competitions or to jam with us here in Atlanta, and she is a treat to the community. This edit is incredible, full of good filming, good grinds, good slides. Kiana's got some really good switch ups that she does. Really love her style of skating. So okay, last but not least, we are going to plug my street edit. I put out an edit called Tricky a few weeks ago. This was my first street skating edit, my first full-length edit that I've ever done in skating, and I'm really, really proud of this one and hope that you guys will go check it out. Subscribe to my channel to see more stuff like this, to see more skate edits, to see more product reviews. Please go check this out on YouTube and give it a like. It's also on my Instagram channel. Boom. There's the ender. All right, let's get social. Let's talk about some social accounts that you guys need to follow in quad skating. For this segment, I would love for you guys to shout things out in the comments. If there are people that I should highlight in the next episode, put their @ in the comments below and let me know. First is Skateboarder on Skates, Jose Vincent. As the name suggests, Jose was a skateboarder who has taken up quad skating. He also skates the Chaya Ragnarol white boots. Jose's got a really good mix of grinds, slides, and some manual tricks that I think are really impressive, and is also really, really good at 360s, has done a 360 a day challenge, and that's impressive to see, to 360 off of things or 360 gap things like that, 360 over that buggy. Impressive. Next up, I want to feature Joe, aka Rata Patin. I think that's how you would say it. Another Chaya skater, skating the Barbie Golds. Maybe a little biased, love seeing people skate Chaya skates and skate them well, but this is an example of someone that does just that. We've got street hits, we've got park hits, we've got everything you would hope for in a quad skater to follow. Look at those royales. Don't sleep on Rata Patin Joe. Let's get his follower count up. That is way too low for how good of a skater he is. Last but not least, I'm going to feature M, aka Roller Chicken. M rocks a hard boot setup like I do. They've got switch ups like I love to see, and they're currently skating this Faction Tactical skate. Lots of inspiration you can collect from watching Roller Chicken on Instagram, whether that is for your setups you're building or for the style of tricks you want to go for. Make sure to follow Roller Chicken with the underscore at the end there. Absolutely one of my favorite accounts to follow. And in the final segment of the show, let's talk about events, past, present, and future. Recently, the Carriers Open took place, and there was a quad competition as well as a blade competition. And first was my homie, Kawhi Versace. That's right, KV took home first, and then second we had Kia, third Holly, 4 Missy, and 5th Nina. So quite a stacked lineup there for the podium at Carriers Open. A lot of great skaters showed up and showed out at Carriers Open, and super proud of my friend Kawhi Versace for taking home yet another medal. And then we've got a couple events coming up. Crowder Power Competition, which is known for being a blade competition in North Carolina, has branched off and created Quad Power Comp. So don't miss this one. It's at Marsh Creek Park in Raleigh, North Carolina on April 20th. Everyone's favorite holiday. So 4/20/2024, Marsh Creek Park in Raleigh, North Carolina, Quad Power Comp. Don't miss it. I'm hoping to be at this one. And then in the spring on the West Coast, we have Quad Cup, aka Blading Cup, aka Spring Cup. 428 to 430 in Santa Ana, there is Quad Cup. This competition is huge, and I really, really wish I could go. People like Jaquan always come out and absolutely crush at this competition, so I'll be really excited to see the results of this competition, the footage from this competition. Wish I could go and see it in person. Probably not this year, maybe next year. That's going to do it for events, but before we wrap the show up, let's quickly talk about the Quad Skater of the Year voting. If you head on over to Instagram, QSOTY with an underscore, and hit this link, you'll be brought to a Google form where you can fill out all of these categories for Quad Skater of the Year, everything from Community Advocate to Best Dressed to Most Improved to Best Bowl Skater. All sorts of skaters are nominated here for these awards, and it would mean the world to all of them if you went and voted for them, like it would mean the world to me if you went in here on Most Improved Skater and clicked my name. But seriously, make sure to go vote for Quad Skater of the Year. There's only a few days left to get your votes in, so do it now or forever hold your peace. Alright guys, that's going to do it for this episode. That's all the news I've got, but I'm going to leave you with a what the fuck trick of the week, and it's going to my friend Mike again. Look at these switch ups using the toe stop. These are insane. So much inspiration coming from these few clips, and I cannot wait to try some of this stuff out for myself. So thank you to Mike for the constant inspiration. Thank you to everyone for watching the first Quad Shot News. I appreciate you tuning in. Cheers to you on your caffeination and education journey. And from my co-host Dakota, we are out. We'll see you in the next episode.